Joburg Metro Police, acting on a tip-off, have arrested 4 Zimbabwean men who were...
Police say they are bracing themselves for more violent clashes tonight.
Violence, gun crime, people living in constant fear. The Oscar Pistorius trial is forcing South Africa to confront some uncomfortable truths.
Left one, yes. We'll take the thumb a bit away. Good.
I hear my children being harmed, my daughter being raped, my granddaughter being raped. It is something that happens in this country. It's my and my children's life. I am all that is there for my children, other than their uncles and aunts. But I've raised them on my own for 16 years, and I am the only person who can really take care of them. So I need self-defense.
Many South Africans resort to buying firearms to defend themselves against would-be attackers. People like Charlene, who's here to get her gun license, have lost confidence in the police.
As a woman, it's not that easy to defend oneself, especially when most of the crime is gang-related. It is more than one person attacking you. So if you're proficient in weapon use and confident in it, then you will be able to take care of yourself and your family.
45 people are murdered here every day. The numbers are down, but compared to other countries, still high.
The Oscar Pistorius trial and white crime in general continues to grab international headlines. But the truth is, white people are less likely to be attacked now in the new South Africa than under apartheid. So while rich whites are more fearful of crime, the reality is that the bulk of victims happen to be poor and black.
In this township, one of the most dangerous in the country, there's a feeling the justice system doesn't work for ordinary people.
The trial has raised concerns about crime and safety in our society. What do you think about that?
I think 3-4 months back, the owner of a shop was killed there. At around part 7. And the police station is 2 streets away from us. But the response was not. So we're not safe. We don't even trust our own cops. So we live in fear in our own homes. So that's how it is.
If I'd shot my girlfriend, I'd be in jail right now. Right now. With all my money and everything, I'd still be in jail. First-degree murder. Only person I know who's got bail. First-degree murder. It's crazy.
Back at home with Charlene on the outskirts of Johannesburg, the family feel abandoned and isolated.
What happened is the burglars gained entry into the kitchen.
The family has had to make its own security arrangements. At night, her daughter organizes the local neighborhood watch.
The internet is full of Oscar, and there's ratings on Oscar. He is getting all of the attention. It is unfair that him, as a known person, a celebrity, somebody who people looked up to, is getting all of this kind of attention, whereas I had a break into my house. Although not much was taken, it was a small case, I understand, but a case wasn't even opened.
So you obviously have the feelings of self-blame. Why did I stay that long? Why didn't I live? So maybe you also need to go back and, look at the forgiveness issue.
But the Pistorius case has forced South Africa to face up to problems of domestic violence.
He hit me with an iron pipe, and then I didn't know what exactly he hit me with, because I was trying to defend myself. We were fighting.
Every 8 hours, a woman is murdered by her intimate partner.
After I was lying there on the bed in the hospital, I was looking up. There was a light, a big light on my face. It's then that a decision came to me that I'm going to die in this house. I'm really going to die if I don't move out, because I've been having advices to move out, but it was not yet the time. And then I decided, on that hospital bed, I decided that I'm moving out no matter what. I was not working, I didn't have a place to go, but the fear disappeared on that bed.
Portia sought refuge in this orphanage. She became homeless following the divorce from her abusive husband.
What is it about South African women that makes them feel so trapped that they cannot leave these abusive husbands or partners?
You know, most of South African women are controlled by culture. They get in a marriage to make their parents, proud. And some of the things is that we don't have knowledge. You get in a marriage without any knowing what your rights are. It's not about you, it's all about a man. Because they say, you don't ask him where he's coming from, his word is final.
For many in South Africa, the Pistorius case is a distraction from some of the fundamental problems facing the country.
There's a lot of people who are going through, a lot of families who are going through the same thing as these families are, and they don't get the same treatment. Their trials don't get televised. They don't get nearly the same scrutiny as he is. And I don't really think it's fair.
It's Oscar Pistorius, and that's all that really matters about this trial, not the justice system working, or because it's working now, because it's one rich man and one beautiful girl that had lots of talent, one guy that had lots of talent. It's working now. But who else is going to work for it?
The Pistorius case has brought renewed attention to South Africa's problems, but there's a frustration that politicians lack the will or the ability to deliver real change.